Hey everyone, welcome back to Hypermine Modded. Today we are going to be making some upgrades of the old storage. Sign. Because I've been skirting around full for far too long. Far too long. But we'll get to that in a second. What have I been doing? I've put some more upgrades on some of my storage drawers, these two here. I've switched out, I think this stuff was over here. Switched it out to a couple more compacting drawers for my quartz and my glowstone, just because sometimes I kept needing glowstone, sometimes I kept needing dust, and so compacting drawers. Best things ever, woohoo! So, what else have I done? I have soul-bounded my Charm of Dislocation, my Longfall Boots, my Golden Bag of Holding, and my Belt of Flight. I currently haven't soul-bound my armour. I've got the books. Where are you? Look, got the books. They're here. I mean, part of me doesn't want it to be all shiny and purple, because then I won't look quite as much like Batman or RoboCop. Possibly new RoboCop. But the enchantments might be useful. I might also put a breaking on it, because you can see it does take durability even though it's empowered, which I didn't know and Dolan pointed out to me. So, but how much have I got? 45 dark iron, dark steel, dark iron, dark steel. So that's not going to be too hard to repair. But yes, today. This is cool. I like the I like the modular storage things. I think I might keep you. But there is an upgrade of sorts. A side grade. It is not really an upgrade. There is this here. Look at my preparedness. Remote storage. You can put inside this remote storage. Excuse me, I'll just cough a second. Whew, weird voice things. I've still got a bit of a cold. You can put inside this remote storage 4 of these little storage modules. Whoa, crazy mouse. So we will do that. This does actually use power, which is fair enough. And then we need one of you also. Oh, yes, we'll have to. And this is what you put in your modular storage to link it to your remote storage. I haven't got any sounds in my headphones. There we go, that's better. So we need you. And let's go down one more. Where we need to... we can put it by here. Pop. And... get power. Ha! Yes. Yeah, that's fine. So now we have this charging itself up. So we can say you here, and this is one of the cool things as well. You can set it. It uses more power depending on how you have it set, but you can put 3 modular storage units in. And this button here, interdimensional or cross-dimensional, will become apparent in a moment. There we go, remote ID 1. We'll save that one for a second. So now this remote storage module is linked to this storage module. Remote storage module, storage module. Interdimensional means that I can access this storage now in this dimension. Well, yes, that's the proper word. So the overworld. If I click this button, it will use a bit more power. But now I can access it cross-dimensionally, which means if I'm in the Nether, I can access it. If I'm in the Deep Dark or any of the other RF Tools dimensions. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to leave it off for now. And then, whoop, we put you in here, and I can get all my items. Now, did I have... I did. Boop, boop, boop. I made some more. So now, you've not gone to the right place. Now we have 4 modules in here. And what we can do here is cycle to next storage module. I think. Oh, are you not... You know work? 1. Oh, this was working before. Is it because there's nothing in them? Possibly. Is it because there's nothing in you? Maybe I'll put 1 thing in you. Whoops. 1 too far. Let's put 1 piece of toast in you. And 1 piece of stone in you. And in you. There we go. Oh, I hope this actually works now, because this was working before. This is when I test worlded it. So yeah, okay. A zombie? But the magnum torch. Madness. Anyway. Cycle. Oh! There's my phone. Cycle. Oh, it's not working. Ah. Curses. That does not work the way that I thought it would work. Ah. Why you know works? What was happening before? Share groups, don't share groups. What was happening in my test world, which I'm not sure why it's not working here, is that you could click this button and it would cycle this ID to the next one, and it'd just go to the next thingy. Ah, that is disappointing. Ah, well, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Cycle. Ah. Maybe it's because I haven't... Ah! Oh! There we go. So I needed to... Okay. Ah. So if I... Remote storage module to everything. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Yes! Success! So, I just needed to do that with something. Okay, so we've got here, we cycle to the next one, cycle to the next one, cycle to the next one. So now I have 300 stacks in each of the 4 modules. There's 1,200 stacks. Have I just done my maths right? Yes, 1,200 stacks. But there is also one more thing that I wish to make. Boop, any eye, please. And it is you. Block, block, blah, blah, blah. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of you. Was it like this? Come on, short-term memory. Don't fail me now. Woo! So now you just have to craft a remote storage module with the storage module tablet. Bing! Now that needs some energy. And now we can access remote ID 4 anywhere. Ooh, can I cycle to the next storage? Oh, yes I can. Beep, boop, boop, doop. So now, I can access my entire inventory I don't know why I said that's so weird. Inventory, storage. Well, the stuff that's in the RF storage, not the stuff that's in the bulk storage. But I can access it anywhere in this dimension currently. If I want to access it other places, I need to cross-dimensionalize it. Let's get away, you. I'm tempted to keep this one, keep these ones normal, and keep that one cross-dimensional. And then if I'm over mining somewhere, in the deep dark, I can just boop throw stuff in here. What ID are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this one, the stone one, would be oh, zombie flesh. Would be the one that I can throw things in when I'm mining. So that is cool. What I also found out, and I was slightly amazed by this, and it is the best thing ever. These modular storage and the if you break this, it keeps this in its slot. Something I've found out is that a turtle can place and break these and put things in them as if it were a chest. So I'm tempted to make one of these with the remote storage module in it and give it to Jarvis. No, not Jarvis. Jenkins. I do apologise, Jenkins. So when he's off mining, it can go straight into this system here. And then eventually the plan is to have it pull out of here things that it doesn't need and put them in here. So there we go. We have storage upgrades. Woo! So I think I might sort some of this out between the modules a little bit. I don't need you. Yeah, give it a bit of a sort out. So they're spread out a bit better. Because there's, I didn't mean to do that. Because there's all a bit of a jumble at the moment. Showing groups, but there is something. You know what? Because I don't actually know what this does. There's one of these here. Generic storage module. This module extends a storage block with support for sorting items in general. Don't know what that means, but it looks cheap enough. So I've got no paper. Really? Have I got a book? I do have a book. And then it was 2 redstone and an iron, was it? Come on. So let's see what this does. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, red print. Oh, there you go. Okay, so what do you do? I don't know. Okay. I might have to look into that. That doesn't appear to do anything. Amazing. And then, also to do with storage, one thing that I would like to make to do with the storage drawers is... Let's go to drawers. Drawers. This key, drawer key. I need an upgrade, a nugget, and 2 thingies. Did I change all my upgrades? I did. Can I get away with using one of these? Doop, doop, doop. No, okay, it needs to be a blank one. That's easy enough. Draw one of you. Sticks. Nope. Ooh. Scaffolding. Nice. Where's... Oh no. I'm blind. There you are. Okay, so doop. Nice. Draw key. Okay, now what this does, let's say, what have we got? Shiny ingots here. If I take them all out, it's an empty drawer again. So if I try and say, well, that's where my shiny ingots go, put shiny ingots in, won't let me. You need to have at least one item in to be able to use the draw controller auto put in thing. Unless, of course, you have a draw key. So you put the little lock thing on there. Now when I get them all out, even though I've got none in the drawer, it remembers what it's supposed to have. Like the way the barrels work. And then I can put it in, and then they're back. So that is my plan. And if you click on the drawer controller, it locks every drawer. And then let's just unlock the ones that have got spaces. I suppose there's not really any point. I can just put something in there. There we go. So that is cool. Let's put you in there, and you, and you, and you, and you. Don't need you really at the moment. You can go there. Oh, I wonder if I can put soulbound on this. Be nice to know. So there you go. Storage upgrades have been achieved. I don't know what this does. Are there any more module upgrades, I wonder? Module. Probably quicker to go to RF tools. Okay. For storing dimlits. With all dictionary specific capabilities. Okay. Filter, lock and key. Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna peruse the book and find out what that module is actually supposed to do. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, wiki to the rescue. So this thing here, normally you can only sort by name or count, which is fine. With this, you can sort by name, count, generic type, which is sort of like it'll try and group things together. There we go. Armor and blocks, books, flowers, ingots. Ooh, why are you there? Oh, good grief! I've managed to take a bunch of things out of my thing. There we go. That's because I'm scrolling. That's the one thing I don't like, is this scrolling to my thing when I'm scrolling through. Technical tools, and then some unknowns, which is fair enough. And then weapons. So you can sort by mod, sort by count. This thing here is just showing them grouped together. So that's pretty cool. So you know, I might as well leave that in. I'll see how it goes. So that is nice. Let's put that away. Put this book away. Okay, so I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. Not amazing progress made, you say, but I say I have quadrupled my storage, so hush up, you. You know what? Should we, before we finish, shall we? ID 1. Should we try this cross-dimensional thingy? So, oops. Okay, so we can get all of our storage in this dimension. Let's go Library Hub, which is full of turrets now. Let's just go up here. So now we should be able to get ID 1 here, but none of the others. So we can get ID 1, and that's it. Yes. Out of reach. Oh, have I just... 2. Oh, okay. So... So you can't cycle through them, because then it can't find the next one. So now I'm stuck on 2. That's something to know. But we got it in we got storage in a different dimension. Oops, I've just travelled back to the place that I was already at. And boop. Now, I'm curious as to how much power this is using, but I don't know how to find out. Really. We're holding steady on the capacitor bank. But speaking of things of that nature, I hate you, Balcony Flight. I don't really. I love you, Butterflight. Knowing how much power we have and some other cool little bits and bobs is something that we're going to do next time. When I found this, I was so... Seriously. I was so happy. It was... I felt a bit embarrassed how excited I was about it, and I played with it for like 3 hours after that, just doing different things. So yeah, that is for next time. Deliberately vague. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.